today is actually January 17th and I'm now just making this video. Hello, I know this video is long overdue. I went to this concert with my boyfriend in October to Atlanta. I know it's been quite some time. So the concert I went to was the Enhypen one, their first manifesto tour. I just wanted to talk about, my experience at my first concert and being on my first plane and the adventure I went on. So, I'm gonna start off with the whole plane thing. I've never in my life been, on a plane. It was a scary experience. Beforehand, going from where I live to Atlanta, it's not too far, so it was like an hour or probably less. When we first arrived to the airport, I got there first because I wanted to be there a little bit early and, just make sure everything was all right. My boyfriend came about 20 minutes after me, and we were still early for the flight. It was taking off in an hour and a half. We just wanted to go through security. Our airport here isn't too bad. Before we got on the plane, we had ate something. I didn't really eat, but my boyfriend did. I'm nervous. We went to a small restaurant. He had a burger and fries, and I just had 1 or 2 fries because I knew if I ate something on the plane or before I was getting on the plane, I was not going to survive. When we did get on the plane, I tried to prepare myself for it. It just wasn't too well. When it first took off and when it landed, I did not like that. Being in the air itself, fine. I kept my seatbelt on, I know that for facts. Being on the plane itself and just being there, I felt like it was real that I was going to this concert. I knew it because I was no matter what, I know I'm scared of heights, but I'm going to this concert. But when we first landed, Atlanta is a huge airport, huge. I took some videos and some pictures of the surrounding areas because I've never actually been anywhere else like that. I wanted to take the train so bad, so we ended up taking the train to go to the Uber destination area where you pick up an Uber or a cab. We ended up picking up a cab because we couldn't understand how to find where you would get picked up for an Uber. We took the risk because I was like, let's go ahead and take the risk. If we don't make it, we tried. Yeah, so we took the cab. We made it there safely because obviously I'm back. The drive was about 50 minutes, I think, to our actual destination, which was a little bit out of Atlanta. So we ended up getting a hotel that was literally walking distance from the arena. Less than 2 minutes we could get there. On the way, I had my little backpack with my little Enhypen pins on it, and seeing other people get in, the hotel, coming to see Enhypen too, because obviously they had their photo cards, they had their backpacks, their pins just like me. So I was like, ooh, this is kind of cool, this is exciting that other people are in the same place as me, that the same thing as me. When we first got there, we just settled down for a little bit. We looked around and we ended up walking to the mall. We ended up getting some things from an anime store there. I don't remember what it was called. We just looked around. Being there at in the vicinity of the concert arena was the best. There was this building in front, but past that building literally was the concert arena. We ended up going back to our hotel room and then going to sleep for the night. So the next day, I actually wanted to wake up really early. This is the part where we just wanted to get something to eat real quick. So we had to walk past the venue a little bit. You're gonna see this clip right here. We just wanted to walk past the venue. We ended up walking on the venue property while they were getting ready for the VIP general admission, to go and line up. We were walking on the property and they were lined up on the sidewalk over on the other side. I know I felt they were staring at me, so I didn't get a good clip of everyone standing there. I ended up getting banners and a few freebies beforehand.
Would you like a banner? Yes. We're gonna hold it up during shout out. Alright, would you like a banner too?
Rookie move, my camera overheated. Okay, so like I was saying, so we just went to go get like some Burger King. We went back to the hotel room, we changed, and you know, I just took a couple of photos and videos and TikToks, and then we just started going out to line up, because when we were walking back, that's when we noticed like other people lining up as well and just being there. And they were sitting, I was like, oh Nicholas, I want to line up for the merch, you know, I wanted something, I wanted to get something from the concert. So we ended up going, and we stood in line. We stayed in line for hours. I think we stayed in line for like 12 to like until like 5, and people were passing out their own like photo cards they made and stickers and like art that they made. It was so nice. People were even trading photo cards. I wanted to trade photo cards so bad, but I ended up not doing it because I was too scared to speak up. I don't know what it's called. I don't remember the name on the top of my head, but they were just like dancing, you know, when they play like random K-pop music and they dance to it, like you could just jump in and dance. It was so nice. I want to do that. I learn some dances. That's the thing. I have to learn some dances. When it opened, there was like, you know, food, there was drinks that you could order. There was like a stand where standees of Enhypen that you take photos with. I didn't take a photo with them because everyone was just in line, and I was just like, I don't really want to wait in line. I literally just kept waiting in lines all day. I don't want to wait in another line. That's one thing I've never known. No one ever talks about eating at the concert, and the concert having food, and I thought concerts didn't have foods. But the concert itself, when I got into the venue, it was just showing the manifesto, and I was just like, ugh. I see people just taking their seats. I saw like the VIP people and like the general admission just crowding in, running in. Every single time like they showed like a person on screen or like their music video, you just hear, ah, you just hear people screaming. So after this, I'm just gonna put some clips of the actual concert, you know, so you can see my little babies. I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.